Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Shevchenko, and that has not gone to plan at all.
Yeah, I thought that was half a chance, but poor technique in the end.
Fernando Hierro, Rice with it. Luis Figo. Son did well to win the ball back. Diego Forlan. United might be able to cash in. And it's Rooney! A good take under duress there. Possession lost, intercepted. But he's certainly not alone. And the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Oh, good save! Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Luis Figo. Son. Declan Rice. Luis Figo. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. And the pass keeps them going. Might be a chance here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would you cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Wayne Rooney. Jude Bellingham. Luis Figo. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. United regaining possession. But can they forge ahead? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been
Number
rewarded.
11.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Cezinha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Luis Figo. And options in the centre. Can he make it count? And a goal this is! Such a big moment for
Atletico Madrid.
Well on course for
Number 10,
success.
Kylian Mbappe.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Bellingham. Cezinha. George Best. And Atletico have the ball again. Rooney, real chance. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. Son. Rooney. 10 minutes to go then. And he's through here. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. That's the clearance that was called for. there's options available. Mbappe. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and music to the ears of fans of the Colchoneros worldwide. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards their performance.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Taking it away. Now, who can he play it to? Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Pedri. Now, Son. Here's Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Oh, still danger here. They're making sure nothing untoward happened. Will he play it in? Half-hearted clearance. Oh, big chance. Must finish. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder.
Goal for Atletico Madrid. Number 7.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Cezinha. It needs an accurate cross. Determined defending. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. This could level it. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on the
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 8.
underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And the pass keeps them flowing. Oh, cutting it out. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Gareth Bale. And progress made with the ball at his feet by
The
Bale.
sports official has indicated there will be a minimum.
Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
So
and
underway
may face
again, and
prosecution.
even Steven here. Dan Burn. Now Son. Pedri. Now with Kimmich. Now with Bale. And a goal this time. Applying the possession then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Son. Just cutting off the supply. Kylian Mbappe. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe. Gareth Bale. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Fernando Hierro. Declan Rice. In a decent position now.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Score again from this corner. It probably would be the end of the story. Grab hold of it. Well, they can't quite. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game. The chances at both ends. Probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Victor Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Luis Figo. And Bayern come away with the ball. Kylian Mbappe. And Bayern with the ball again. Victor Gyökeres. Good technique displayed. Son! It's still alive! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Figo. Mbappe. Good tackle, take it away. Piece of defending. Son. Here's McGregor. Salah. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Figo. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. A chance perhaps. The crossbar got got in the way. And well positioned to clear. Pirlo, can he put it in? And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
So
stadium
underway in
and
the
may
second
face
half, and
prosecution.
here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Will it be? And a good tackle. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply
Goal for
can't stop
Atletico.
him! No
Number
wonder
10,
he's celebrating!
Kylian Mbappe.
Di Lorenzo. Here's McGregor. Osala. Bellingham. Mbappe. The ball with Figo. Cezinha. Ball lost by Atletico. And into the last 30 minutes now. Could pull one back here. Oh, still danger here. Salah. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Cezinha. Mbappe with it. So dispossess your opponent. Luis Figo. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe with it. Joe Cole. Salah. David Hansko. The right place to cut out the pass. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not
Goal for
settled
Bayern
yet!
Munich. Number 7, Son.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Mbappe, and the pass, a good one. Chances on. And under pressure, that was a fine play.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1
additional
minute of added
Bayern
time.
late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Like the challenge, but a corner awarded. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and music to the ears of fans of the Colchoneros worldwide. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards their performance.
Yes, I think there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game, with chances at both ends.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the New York Red Bulls against Atletico Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Bellingham. Jairzinho. Jude Bellingham. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Declan Rice. Figo. Bellingham. And the ball with Figo. Scholes. Alvarez. Yildiz. support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mbappe.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Good-looking pass. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He takes aim. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Must take the lead here.
Atletico Madrid, number 7.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Jairzinho. Mbappe. Alvarez. Well read to ease the pressure. Deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, it's advantage
and
Atletico after the first 45, but there's a long way from being settled. It is a decent-looking attack here. Alvarez. Jairzinho. This could be the equaliser. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Cezinha. Mbappe. Good pass. Joe Cole. Jairzinho. Atletico regaining possession. To like about this Atletico move. Is this the moment? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Alvarez. Difficult to stop him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And support available. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
And he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Cezinha. Andrea Pirlo. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Ten minutes to go then. Cole. Pirlo. Cezinha. Here's Mbappe. Into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kenan Yildiz.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Yildiz. And a good challenge, and there it is, the final whistle, the headline from this one, a victory for Atletico, a success story as far as they're concerned. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable at the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's River Plate against Atletico Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Can they forge ahead? Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Son. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, that's really well done. Jude Bellingham. Veron. An easy one for the keeper there. And the danger is averted. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but they dealt with the threat posed. We're able to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Heung-min Son. Regained possession. Well, they couldn't keep it. Mbappe. Pirlo. Cezinha. Bellingham. Veron. Bellingham. Quickly awarded them by the referee. Pirlo. Mbappe. Cezinha. Figo. And a
The
good-looking
official
pass.
has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That is that for the first half here.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Declan Rice. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Luis Figo. He would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Heung-min Son. Now with Bellingham. Well, they've lost the ball. Mbappe. Cezinha. Would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Mbappe. Danger averted.
Was the owner of the silver hatchback with the registration GR21
And that's where to send it. Cezinha. He has teammates around him. And Stan got rid of it. And the decision offside here. And a substitution in the offing. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Luis Figo. Bellingham. And here they come now. And look at this! Keeper there to collect.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
And that
time.
will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Atletico Madrid up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Fernando Hierro. Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Luis Figo. Jairzinho. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Jairzinho. An impressive run. Had to come up with the ball and did. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappe. Cezinha. Pirlo. Pele. Jairzinho. Hansko. This could level it. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. David Hansko. High pressing and good high pressing. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Jairzinho. Atletico have it once again. Guehi.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the ball moving again, and work to do for Crystal Palace in this second half. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, to level the match, and he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as you can see, he
Crystal
doesn't mess
Palace
about here, does
goal.
he? He's
Number
strong,
36.
well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Cezinha. Jairzinho. Pele. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Mbappe. Cezinha. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Throw in for Atletico. Luis Figo. Now with Bellingham. Determined defending. Martin Ødegaard. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's all celebrating.
Well, just look at his
Goal
strength
for
here.
Crystal
He holds off
Palace.
the challenge,
Number
he keeps
9.
his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Martin Ødegaard. Jairzinho. And Palace unable to retain possession.
Well, it's getting late in the day now, Derek. Can Atletico find an equaliser? Their fans certainly think they can.
Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Abedi Pele. Pedro. Promising pass. This could be it. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Crystal Palace goal. Number
Well, I have to say,
two.
this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back up. Full time here, and the story is one of job done by Crystal Palace. What did you think of it?
Dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also look threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for
your
them.
cooperation.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, it might be! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Chiellini mopping up. And he's through here. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Zinedine Zidane. And United couldn't keep possession. Bellingham. And a good-looking pass. Oh, he's through here. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pirlo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Luis Figo. Bellingham. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Diego Forlan. Ribéry. Luis Figo. Rice with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Diego Forlan. Franck Ribéry. Luis Figo. And Schuker. Figo. Now with Ribéry. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And cutting it out. 1 minute of stop. And he's broken free. There it is. Turn to the good now. And that gives them
Goal for Atletico Madrid. Number 7.
And back underway. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist on it? Double Schuker. It has to be! Superb stop! And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Cezinha. Vieira. Figo. Franck Ribéry. Nicely timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Cezinha. And the ball with Figo. And he's certainly not alone. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. He's on the run. Could pull one back here. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Kylian Mbappe. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Just 10 minutes to go. Can he find the right pass?
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Danger here as he runs at them.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
The
of 1
referee
minute
blows
of
for
added
full time.
time.
It goes into the books as a win for Atletico Madrid. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, big chance! And deflected behind, so a corner here. Bellingham. Cezinha. Out for a Liverpool throw. Pirlo. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Managed to get it out of there. Kylian Mbappe. And the ball with Figo. Scholes. Eusebio. Liverpool in a position of menace. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, let's take another look.
Goal for Liverpool.
Wow, how cleanly
Number
does he hit that?
7,
The keeper was
Vinicius.
never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Declan Rice. A defensive intervention there. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
Will the
We're at
prospect
the
take
end of
place
45 minutes
Mr. Moon
in this
is
game.
in the building.
So on they go. The second half underway. And Atletico with a bit of work to do. Encouraging this from Atletico. This could level it. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper. Atletico on terms.
Well, look at the finish
Goal
here.
for
He's just
Atletico.
eased that beyond the
Number
keeper.
21.
That's a good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pirlo. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Pirlo. Cezinha. High quality defending. Fine run from Mbappe. Into the final 20 minutes. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Chance to put them in front. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kept the outcome. Fernando Hierro. Figo. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth the go. Certainly struck it well.
Leonardo Spinazzola. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. An Atletico corner, can they make something happen from it? Pirlo, and he has options available. Oh, off the post, still alive. Well, it could so easy. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Cezinha. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dembele. Can they convert? Just lacking that little bit of guile. Not great from the keeper. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Mbappe. And there to intervene. Ibrahimovic. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Giving it away. Almada. And support available, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Company. Andrea Pirlo. Almada. Jude Bellingham. Situation defensively and did his job. Oh, big chance. And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Goal for Atletico
Just look at his
Madrid.
strength here. He
Number
holds off the
7.
challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Almada. Bellingham. Dembele on the ball. Chance for the lead. Struggled to get it away properly. Oh, this could be right up their street. Wonderful chance. A chance now with the corner. Did well to clear it away.
The sports official
There is
has
going to be
indicated
stoppage
there will
time,
be a
but
minimum
only the
of
1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
Jude Bellingham. And successfully cut out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their
Would the club
challenges.
secretary
It is
please note
half-time
Mr.
here.
Moon is in the building.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see what a
Goal
good goal
for the
this is.
visitors.
He hits it so
Number
cleanly
2.
and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Mbappe. Mbappe with it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Succeeded in winning it back. Almada. Ibrahimovic. Well, we're into the final half hour. And he might be through here. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And that's comfortably gathered. Rijkaard. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Can he take the chance? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, this is a very exciting
Goal for
finish,
the
as you can
visitors.
see. He's under
Number
so much
21.
pressure. but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway at 3-1. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kylian Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Amada. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Mbappe. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Skillful. Superbly, and so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Ajax against Atletico Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Andriy Shevchenko. And it's with Eusebio. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Juan Riquelme. It has to be! And he did what he had to do defensively. Shevchenko.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
David Hansko, Andrea Pirlo, Mbappe, Figo. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham. Good looking move. Atletico's corner. Keeper had it all the way. Eusebio. Ajax pushing forward with options available. And a good intervention. Figo. With the ball once more. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Eusebio. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Cezinha. And a brisk
the referee
run.
has indicated.
Can he put them in front? Suddenly on the front foot. for the first half here.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Park Ji-sung. Andriy Shevchenko. And the ball with Shevchenko. Shevchenko. High-quality defending. Jude Bellingham. And cleared away. Carles Puyol. Now with Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Effective challenge. Mbappe. Promising ball. Opportunity. Oh, ball still in play. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he's through here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish
Goal for the
0-0.
hosts. Number
There
3.
it is. They're in front. Mbappe. Cezinha. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
In it goes, to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Cezinha. Clears it away. Jude Bellingham.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Additional minutes. And with that, the referee blows for full time, and a tale of real disappointment for Atletico. It hasn't gone to plan. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Colo-Colo against Atletico Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And the pass from Iniesta intercepted. Rashford. Atletico regaining possession here. Mbappe. We certainly make it. Can he take the chance? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Iniesta. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Bellingham. And the ball's gone.
Can the owner of the red convertible registration SNUG1 please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
This attack looks highly promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Marcus Rashford. Rafinha. Mbappe. Wasteful from Atleti. Rashford. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Andrea Pirlo. Bellingham. And he's made headway. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Rashford. Brilliant piece of skill. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having
The
conceded,
referee has
can wipe out
indicated
that
there will
last
be a
goal.
minimum of 2 minutes of added
The
time.
referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. That is that for the first half here.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Salah, onto Iniesta. Salah, it's with Çalhanoğlu. Can he put it away? And take it away. And teammates around him. In position. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Pirlo. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Rashford. Now with Ibrahimovic. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. "20 minutes to go in this one. Kylian Mbappe. So much effort into winning back possession. And a confident clearance. Pirlo. And the ball with Figo. Comfortable on the ball. Oh, in with a chance! A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Fernando Hierro. Fought with it. And back to the keeper. Hierro. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
So the referee brings this match to an end, and for Atletico and their supporters, the bitter taste of defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
15 minutes
Well,
delay.
they're not quite good enough today. Yes, they
will
only
have
lost by
access
1
to the
goal,
exit
but I
gates.
never felt they were
Thank
in
you
control
for
of
your
the game.
cooperation.
Frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The defenders know they need to get tighter. Kylian Mbappe. Cezinha. Oh, he's through here. Zico. Pirlo. He read it well defensively. Well anticipated. Frimpong. Michael Owen. A real struggle to contain him. Cezinha. Mbappe. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Atletico, number 10, Kylian
Can Real find a
Mbappe.
response now? Brilliant play. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. And the ball back now with Atletico. Kylian Mbappe. And the ball with Figo. Michael Owen. Well, the half-time interval is coming up. Atletico leading. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on what you've seen from them.
Well, it's been a tight game.
And a goal this is! Such a big moment for Atletico
Goal for
Madrid.
Atletico
Who will
Madrid.
course for success.
Number 7.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Still could finish. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Goal for Atletico
And you can see
Madrid.
what a good finish
Number
this is.
10,
He holds off the
Kylian
defender
Mbappe.
brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Kenny Dalglish. Mbappe. Nice with it. Snuffing out the danger. Now straight at the goalkeeper there. Dalglish is with Vinicius Junior. An intelligent intervention from Hierro. Bellingham. Dalglish. Kylian Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Good looking ball. Pirlo. the closing phase of the game, and Atletico have been absolutely terrific, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement...
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Atletico get the free-kick decision their way. Bellingham. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Looking for the angle. It's still alive. And a time for cool heads. Pedro. Now Cruyff. Oh, superb skill. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Pirlo. Jude Bellingham. Figo. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Atletico Madrid. Number 10,
Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Pedro. Now with Toure. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Federico Valverde. Nedved. Now Cruyff. And he read it superbly. Oh, in with a chance! Great movement, and it's gone in! The team's separated by
Goal for Atletico, number 11.
You cannot say they don't deserve it. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Pavel Nedved. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take? Can he score? In it goes! He's made it a break.
Goal for Atletico Madrid, number 11.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. So it is, the first half story has been written. The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Pirlo. And it might be. Oh, that is a superb save. And he did what he had to do defensively. And he might be through here. Offside, close one. Clever piece of defending. Oh, chance! And a corner for Atletico. Now, who can he play it to? Cezinha. And still looking to get the shot away. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Goal for
Absolutely
Atletico.
unplayable today.
Number
What a
11.
performance. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Johan Cruyff. Cezinha, Mbappe, and Bellingham. He made good progress there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, Figo. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Bellingham. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, not the best clearance. Straightforward for the keeper. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and music to the ears of fans of the Colchoneros worldwide. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards the performance.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.